I'm gonna touch gloves, I'm gonna drive that kid into the wall as hard as I can. He's gonna get hit hard. I don't know whether I'm gonna choke him, I'm gonna arm bar him, I'm gonna key lock him, and he's not getting up. My name is Delgado. I'm an attorney in town. I'm a partner at Delgado, Romanik, and Rollins. I do criminal defense and personal injury. I'm a black belt under Roberto Abreu Cyborg and Todd Cutler, and I train out of Fight Sports Daytona.
It's the feast of the blood was sent. Unleash the beast within. I walk around with the strength of 100 men. You best to run before I count to 10. Blood dripping from my canine like a fountain pen. It seems I've been asleep for 1,000 years. The way my world has changed, it brings me 1,000 tears. Prince of darkness, they walk through the rays of light. To this beat of empire.
So I was in New York this summer for the New York Open, which is a big Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament. I had just won first place in the Masters Ultra Heavyweight, and I came in second place overall in the Masters division for the black belts. And Todd and I went out to dinner, and we were talking about kind of a bucket list of things we wanted to accomplish in the next year or two as far as grappling. And I threw out to Todd, I said, hey, you know, I've always wanted to fight MMA just once. And I'd said that off and on. I just want to test myself in the ring, see what it's like to, you know, get locked in a cage with someone who wants to do me harm, and see how I handle it, test my jiu-jitsu. And, you know, just have that to say, hey, you know, 30 years from now when I'm talking to my kid, your dad was a badass or something like that. Mondays, I do a private MMA class with Todd for about 45 minutes. It's boxing, kickboxing, and MMA sparring, takedowns, just working the cage. Tuesdays, I lift weights with Bethune-Cookman. I have a strength and conditioning coach there. Then Tuesday night, I do a boxing class, follow that up with grappling. Wednesday, another private lesson with Todd for the MMA, follow that up with grappling. Thursday, we're back at the gym, lifting weights. Then Thursday nights, boxing, followed by grappling. Friday, private with Todd. Saturday's a boxing and then kind of a light day. Try to take Sunday off and just jog or run as much as I can, try to get my cardio up. I want to be able to go 3 3-minute rounds and not even break a sweat. My game plan is going to be, you know, ground and pound. It's going to be takedown. It's going to be submission. It's not going to be to stand up there and, you know, go toe to toe and try to knock out a kickboxer who's got 50 pounds and 6 or 7 inches of reach on me. I just can't thank Todd enough, man. And win, lose, or draw, it's an amazing experience. And if you're serious about training, there's only really one place in town to consider, and that's, you know, Fight Sports Daytona. It's the real deal all day. Todd's a hell of a coach, no matter what level you are. And hopefully, come August 24th, I'll be able to show everybody what Fight Sports Daytona can do for, you know, a middle-aged lawyer. But that's what's going to happen. I promise. Drive him into the wall, take down, pound him out, choke him out, tap him out. It's going to end with a submission. And hopefully it'll end in the first round because I'm going to have some chocolate milk on ice when I get done.
Go to the heavyweights. Fighting out of the red corner. He is 256 pounds, .4, making his debut. Fighting out of Fight Sports Daytona, Delgado.
There's a storm coming.
I made a serious mistake.
Not as serious as yours.
Yo, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. Better now than never. Business before pleasure. P. Diddy and the fam, who you know do it better. Yeah, right, no matter what, we airtight. So when you hear something, make sure you hear it right. Don't make an ass out of yourself by assuming my music keeps you moving. What are you proving? You know that I'm 2 levels above you, baby. Hug me, baby. I'ma make you love me, baby. Talking crazy.
victory has defeated you. I will break you.
Fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in a whopping 284.4 pounds. He has 1 win, 0 losses. Fighting out of No Muscle MMA, Duke Webb.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, putting suckers in beer, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom, explosions. Overpowering, over the competition. I'm towering, rep get shot. When I drop these lyrics that'll make you call the cops. Don't you dare stare. You better move. Don't ever compare me to the rest that'll all get sliced and diced. Competition's paying the price. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Don't you call this a regular jam. I'm gonna rock this land. I'm gonna take this city bitty world by storm. And I'm just getting warm.
Let's hear it for the beautiful Chloe. At 41 seconds, the very first round with a key lock, and Delgado. Guys, that was a great fight. Usually those big guys don't go that hard and that fast. Let's hear it for the big guys. And probably one of the best walkout songs I've heard. Great job, Aaron.
I'm just glad I'm fucking done. Go get some chocolate milk.
Oh shit, I'm gonna drink chocolate.
Oh man.
Poor kid was like,
your mama crib waiting, duct taping your fam, destiny lays in my hands, gat lays in my waist.
So welcome. It's great to be able to sit here now, having won that fight. You know, looking up at the poster and all the memories this thing brings back. I'm just on a total, still on a high from that fight, man. It hasn't even really been the same since after the fight, man. It's just, it was just an awesome experience. When we went to court Monday after that fight, every judge, every state attorney, every deputy, everybody wanted to talk to me about it. It was great. We had those newspaper articles that came out that kind of hyped up the fight, outed me to my dad, so I got in a little trouble there. But just what a great feeling, man. Everyone saw it. That video went viral. The walkout song that Jason made for me, just people loved it. When you get the video, when you're watching the fight, you'll hear the announcer talk about it's the best walkout song he's heard ever. It's just a great experience, and it went down just like we planned it. I mean, it went down exactly like we said it was going to happen. It's just exactly like what we drilled, and that's just hard work, man. It was perfect. It worked out perfectly, and I just the best feeling in the world was coming back through there, walking back through the crowd, seeing my family, seeing my friends, people like slapping me on my back, walking back to the dressing room, getting my tape cut off, and I grabbed a half-gallon of chocolate milk and chugged that shit. I was done. The whole fight experience, the newspaper coverage, and hopefully this video has just been awesome for PR, awesome for marketing. You know, I think people expect lawyers to be these one-dimensional robots. I've had people come up to me and say, I didn't know you did jiu-jitsu, I didn't know you trained, I didn't know you fight, I didn't know you had tattoos, you know. People just have an idea of what a lawyer is, and so any time you step outside of that and you show them, hey, I'm a person, I have these hobbies, I have these interests, there's a whole other side of me, that sticks in their head, and that sticks in their head better than all the phone book ads, all the TV commercials. So this has been awesome for the firm and for publicity, and I wish I could find a way to let the Florida bar agree that I can you know, advertise that if you want a lawyer that'll fight for you in the courtroom or in the cage, call Demore, Delgado, Romanik, and Rollins, we fight for you. But I've got a feeling those stuffy guys at the bar are not gonna approve my cage fighting commercial.
Why didn't you just kill me? You don't fear death. You welcome it. Your punishment must be more severe. Torture. Yes. But not of your body. Of your soul.